We're joined here on YFS TV by David Stevenson, winger for Bonnyton Thistle 21s, and Ian Higgins, the secretary of the club. Now, David's sitting a course at college that the club is helping him out with. So, David, could you just explain to us what this course is you're sitting?
The course I'm doing down at Lags is HND in Applied Sport and Science. That's at James Watt College. So it's a 2-year course HND, and then hopefully progressing into university after that.
So we've got a specific assignment here that David's sitting that we've been made aware of. Could you just give us the details of what this assignment exactly is?
So for college I have to perform a science support plan within a sports club and a sport environment. So what I do is I implement a science support plan with a group of players, I test them and I provide support in 4 areas, 2 specifically being physiology and psychology, which I provide support in. And they'll provide supplement sheets in nutrition and biomechanics as well.
Sounds all very interesting. Now, a lot of footballers kind of go down this route as well, the sports science route. So has this subject been a passion of yours for quite a while, would you say?
Well, originally I wanted to be a PE teacher, but then I got into the sports science side of it and it's been really good since then. So hoping to try and progress down that route and then look into football further on in my career, see if we can benefit that in the future and stuff.
Sounds absolutely fantastic. When you bring in Ian Higgins here, so in what ways can we see Bonnyton Thistle helping out David here with the club working together?
David approached us, the first thing we thought of was how can we help him, his career, and we're all about the kids coming in and playing for us regardless of what age level. If we can push them on through education with our help, then that's basically the reason we did this with David. We feel as if sports science, David's been a part of the club now for 2 seasons, we feel as if the sports science thing that he's doing, if we can keep a hold of David while he's at university and he can be on a placement here if you like, where you can evolve the sports science right through the full club in conjunction with Craig Lawless. That's basically what we thought on it to start off with, and obviously we're very keen to help David in his career when he pushes on.
As you've said there, would you say that this is a prime example of Bonnyton Thistle priding themselves in being a community club and helping players that within this club community to work off each other, the club and the player, to then inspire them and encourage things outside football?
Absolutely, definitely. David probably is going to miss. He's never going to be a professional football player, so he wants to be involved in football somewhere along the lines. And this is a fantastic way for him to be involved in football. And we're all about promoting healthy lifestyles and helping the kids on their way, as I said, hopefully on university if he can, and get his ultimate aim.
So David, just to kind of round things off, as Ian said, they're hoping maybe to keep you back. So, kind of career can you see coming out of this? It's all stemmed in the last few years, as you've said, from having that passion about football. So in the next few years, where would you maybe see yourself through this course?
So hopefully, after my 2 years at university, hopefully try and get a job in sports science industry and also help progress with youth football as well, try and implement it through boys club level, amateur level, junior level, and hopefully professional as well. It's playing a big part in football nowadays. There's a few clubs around Scotland doing it. There's Great Morton have just started doing it. There's also Ayr United and Falkirk who are also implementing it. So it's becoming big in the smaller clubs, so hopefully that'll progress over the next couple of years to the kind of larger clubs in Scotland.
For youth football and for professional football all the way through, you can definitely see that happening. So just
that's basically what you're trying to do, right? Sorry for interrupting. It's all about the grassroots game, integrating the professional game with education.
Absolutely right there. One kind of last thing for both of you, if you had to sum up the effect of sports science for grassroots football all the way through, what word would you give it? Ian, we'll go with you first.
Important.
And David?
It's crucial.